everybody. This is Chris Ruisi, and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Mind Jolt. This week we're going to talk about our favorite subject, meetings. You know, we all go to meetings, we all run meetings, we attend meetings, and some meetings are very good, yet others are meetings from hell, and you sit there wondering why you're there, what we're discussing, what's the purpose, and in a very, kind of strange way, you're sort of hoping the building will collapse down on top of all of you to give you a reason to run screaming from the building just to get out of the meeting. So I want to talk to you about meetings and how you can make your meetings good meetings, effective meetings, meetings that get results. So the first step is when you start out with what you want the desired outcome of the meeting to be. Why are we there? What's our purpose? Communicate that desired outcome to the folks that are going to attend the meeting. And that's the second point. Make sure you have the right people in the meeting who can contribute towards the achievement of the desired outcome. Don't think about hurting somebody's feelings by not inviting them. They'll probably be very thankful that you don't if it's nothing that they can contribute to. So again, start with your desired outcome, have the right people in the meeting. Next is set a specific time and day for the meeting. Most meetings should be no more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half if you serve a snack. But an hour out of your day, an hour of important, valuable time is more than you want to commit to a particular subject or issue. So schedule your meetings for a specific day and time and keep them within 1 hour. Next, develop an agenda before the meeting, not when you sit down, and share that agenda with everyone who's going to be in attendance at the meeting so that they understand why they're there and what their role will be. All of this can be done before the meeting to make that 1 hour extremely valuable and productive. After that, when you get to the meeting and it starts, set out some ground rules. You're going to have to be the monitor, if you will, for the meeting. And you want everyone to know that no one talks over anybody else. If anyone has something they have to say, there'll be plenty of time to let them say it. We don't want people interrupting people, but we want everyone to participate in the meeting. So set those ground rules. One of the most important ground rules is for you to be able to have the courage and the commitment that if someone brings up a subject to talk about, which might be nice to talk about, you've got to cut it off professionally and politely and tell them we're going to put it over in the parking lot. That's an expression people use for something that's not relevant to why we're in the meeting. So again, lay out your ground rules at the beginning of the meeting so that there are no surprises and everyone knows what they're supposed to do. After that, you've got to be fair but firm, as I said, to keep everybody on the agenda and on point to achieve your desired outcome. Next, have a scribe in the meeting, someone to take minutes, someone to take notes. At the end of the meeting, you should summarize all of the appropriate next steps. And finally, after the meeting has been concluded, your scribe should distribute the minutes to everybody who was at the meeting, and the minutes should be a bullet point summary of what was discussed, what the next steps are, who was responsible for each next step, and the date by which they are supposed to complete that next step so they can report back to you, and at the next meeting you can check status. So that's it. Meetings can be productive, but it's up to you to lay it out, have an objective, and then take action. So that's it for this week, and we'll see you again at our next Weekly Mind Jolt.